Hi there, it's MarVeena Meek, and today we're going to continue with our psychic development training program. We're exploring the book of life that we call the Tarot. I always think of the Tarot as like a book that contains all of the different types of experiences that we go through on our human journey while we're here. So it contains the different nuance of the human experience, the good times, the bad times, the sad times, and everything in between. And what it helps us learn is how we can know how we got into a different circumstance, what the lesson it is for us to gain and to really learn about ourselves, and ideas about how we can move out of that circumstance and really take the lesson with us, like really integrate the experience so that we don't have to repeat it all over again. So today we're still exploring the suit of the discs. So the discs are very physical. They're all about what's going on in our physical world, our ability to manifest vibrant health and well-being, and also our ability to manifest in a tangible way, like in our career and in our, like with our families. So the card that we're going to look at today is the Eight of Discs. So I'm going to show you an image of this card really quick here. So we have the yellows in the background, you've got the flowers, you have the image of the tree, and the leaves are wrapped around the blooms like they're very protective. You have the astrological influences in here. We have the sun, which is in Virgo. So I'm going to put this up here so I can look at it. So anyhow, there's a lot of different things that are going on in this card, but one of the main things that you really want to get out of this particular card is the idea of don't overextend your energy. Don't overdo it. This is a time to be cautious with your investments and be cautious with your life force energy and be protective of your dreams, of your dream, what I call your dream seeds or your dream child. It's like you want to protect your hopes and your dreams right now so that you can nurture them, so eventually the universe will be able to help you manifest them into this physical dimension. So we have the signs of the sun, which is our ability to generate in Virgo, and that is all about organizing ourselves, organizing our time, being systematic. And if we're able to do that, then this card is saying that in the next like 8 weeks to 8 months, then we'll be able to reap a profit if we're very cautious with our investment. So those are the main qualities that you want to get out of this card. So you have the beautiful tree. I always think trees are very mystical because they have the root system below is just as formed and just as big as the tree that's above it. So it can live below the earth and it can live above the earth. And it pulls on both resources in order to grow and to mature and to evolve. So trees are very much a symbol of wisdom. The blossoms on this card are about the different ways that you can create in this dimension and your multi-dimensional self. You can look at the other 8 value cards in the tarot deck and they can give you some different ideas about how you can set yourself up better for success, how you can create healthy boundaries around you, and stay in balance. You look at the adjustment card, the justice card in the major arcana, and also look at the star card. Look at the other 8 value tarot cards in the minor arcana also, and they'll just kind of give you some different insight. So I hope you've enjoyed this mini lesson on the Tarot today on the Eight of Discs. If this card is upside down, then you've got a little bit more work to do. You still have access to this card in all of its upright position, but you have a few things that are really hampering your life force energy right now. You've got some blocks, you've got some patterns that you haven't been able to break. There's some different things like I think of it as a file that's been corrupted on your hard drive, but it's still like running the program, but it's not running correctly, it's not functioning appropriately. So you wanted to take some measures to find that file and eradicate it, delete it, and then replace that file with another file that's on the same subject but it's of a higher vibration, a higher frequency. So I think of it as fourth dimensional destiny codes. And so when we get locked in the third dimension, we're just like same old, we're not able to break out of the rut. So work your personal pieces, and however that looks for you, meditation, prayer, ceremony, clearing work, there's a lot of different ways that you can do that, but you're going to need to do something in order to turn the tide of energy so that you have access to the beauty of this card in its upright position. So if you would like for me to interpret the cards for you and see what symbols are around you and what they might be saying, what you can do to really integrate the experience and move on from it, continue to flourish, I would be happy to do so. You can purchase a reading on my website at MarVeena.com. And while you're there, don't forget to sign up for my e-zine. I publish it once a week on Thursdays. I always have different articles, different ideas that you can use to develop spiritually and to also develop your natural talents like your psychic intuition. And I also include like a mini meditation because I think meditation is just so important. So I've enjoyed talking to you today. I have a ton of other articles on my website. I've got iTunes articles that you can access through iTunes, and I've got articles on my blog. I've got a lot more articles on YouTube, and you can access all of those through my website at MarVeena.com. So thanks a lot. I'm MarVeena. Have a very powerful day. Bye-bye.